Viva Rose by Susan Krawitz. Probably not how you pronounce it, but the other week I done a small reading of something that I wrote when I was 7 many years ago, and I had such a great response. It's got 24 views, so I thought I'd just do another reading of something else, but maybe something a little bit more professional than what I wrote all those years ago, although what I wrote was of high quality. If you want to check it out, jump back a line and check out what I wrote when I was 7. But I'll give you a quick reading here and a quick review of the book. It's a Viva Rose. It's set back in the day in America in the wild, wild west with the banditos and the Mexicans. I read the little excerpt from it. It says, 13-year-old Rose Solomon thought her brother left El Paso for life on a ranch, but the newspaper photo in Pickens' general store reveals the truth. For there stands Abe, pictured right alongside Pancho Villa and his Revolutionary Army. So it's about Pancho Villa, the Revolutionary Army, little girl and her brother. I'll read you just a little bit from the opening chapter. See what you're thinking. I'm going to put on a Southern girl's accent, so if you don't like it, I apologise, but I'll do the best accent I can. We'll see how we go. Just a couple of pages. It starts off here. Little photo there. Hello. It says here, I'll shift around. It's a good thing I saw that newspaper before Papa and Mama did. It lay on the counter of Pickens Mercantile for all of El Paso to see. With a photograph blazed across its front under the words, the Southern Western Surge of 1915. The picture showed a group of men staring squint-eyed at the camera. Nearly every one of them decorated with scraggly whiskers and a wide Mexican hat. Below it was written, the notorious gang of Mexican outlaw Pancho Villa, known also as La Cucaracha. They were a gang of roughnecks, that much was plain, and right in the middle stood the roughest of them all. A round-jawed man with a bushy mustache and a gaze so hard his eyes boiled. The fellow to his left didn't seem quite as fierce. He had a face full of whiskers, some kind of belts crisscrossed on his chest, and he clutched a gun as big as the branch of a tree. His hair covered his forehead, but I didn't need to see a wide birthmark to know to the bottom of my soul I was looking at the face of my brother Abraham. How are you? Now then, a few things happen in the store here. I won't give all that away. So it's a little girl here. She sees the photo of her brother Abraham with the gang of Pancho Villa. Now let's just read on to the end of the chapter. It says, Abe's secrets were a far bigger fright, and they'd been weighing my sleep by night and crowding my thoughts by day. He had lied to our parents, told them one thing, gone to do another. He was off to visit our brother Eli, who was working in the eastern city of Brooklyn, where Papa's relations lived. That's what he told us 4 months before, but then I found a letter Eli had sent him. Your secret is safe with me, Eli wrote. I will support the roots. Of course, I told Abe I read it. Who wouldn't? And he confessed to me the real truth. Abe was not heading east at all, but far of the west. He was setting off to herd cattle and ride horses across the open range. By the photograph I saw in the newspaper revealed that the heavy load I'd been carrying from my brother was not the truth at all. Abraham hadn't left to become a cowboy. He'd gone off to be a low-life bandit in a cowboy hat. Now, the rest of the story takes you through time, back with the Pancho Villa days, and a few things happen. I won't give anything away, but one thing is quite interesting, and I'll show you here at the back. There's a little some newspaper clippings. So a lot of it's taken from, based around actual events in history. So yeah, quite a good read there. But little grey book there. So if you want your kids something good to read, check it out. But first, check out my story once again. But for now, I'm just gonna go and head off Viva Rose.